Still committing war crimes, aren't we? Just like old times, master. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Anton Bricks. Today, I will be reviewing the Inquisitor Transport Scythe, whatever you call it, set from Kenobi. Let's go ahead and we'll start with my thoughts. Overall, as a set, love it. It's a good set. I actually wanted this one for the Kenobi minifigure, which is cool. Two, the chip could be useful in bigger mocks in the future. No, I'm not talking about Camino. I'm pretty sure these things weren't around when the destruction of Camino happened. And I'm speaking in Legends terms, by the way, if you're wondering. But yeah, all in all, good set. And let's just get right on in to the minifigs. Here we have the main protagonist, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Great minifigure. Love the front, love the printing here. And yes, his legs have printed detail. One, because I cannot find his brown legs anywhere. And two, I swapped them out for those because he would look less boring. Love the back printing here. It's a very civilian-esque torso. And in case you guys haven't, but I guarantee you guys already have, here is a shot of his alternate head. And of course, the only accessory he comes with is his lightsaber, but in some iterations, I have given him a small blaster pistol. On to the next minifig. Here we have the Nemesis himself, or the Menace himself, the Grand Inquisitor, and the one in charge of finding any Jedi on Tatooine at this time, at least in the show. Yes, he does come with his lightsaber. No, I'm not going to put the lightsaber blades on this guy just for this review. But yeah, all in all, great minifig. I don't understand why they just gave him a stock angry face, considering he's never really mad in the series. He's just, as I said, being a menace. I do love the legs, even though I wish they were dual molded, because it does look like they could be dual molded legs. The torso is also very good print. I also like the shoulder pad piece for GI here and the new cape as well. Anyways, that's this guy, and on to our next minifigure. Here we have my favorite Inquisitor from the show, the fifth brother. Just so you know, he, along with the Grand Inquisitor, both appeared in Star Wars Rebels, which was both their first canonical appearance. Anyways, back to fifth brother here. I love his helmet piece. I love that. It's very useful for other minifigures. Shoulder pad piece, less detailed than Grand Inquisitors, at least in terms of printing, but still looks awesome. I do not know why the Grand Inquisitor and the fifth brother use the same exact leg piece, but it's fine. But luckily they use different torsos, so there you go. He has no alternate head print, and sorry for the garage door. Oh god, I hate when these things don't focus. Anyway, yeah. He also comes with his lightsaber, which is on his back, but I'm not going to get the blades out just for this review of the figure. On to the last and final figure. And finally, here we have Reva, aka the second sister, I believe. Third, fourth, I can't remember. She was too badly written character for me to remember that. No offense to the actress, but her character sucked. At least Vader ended up having a cool duel with her near the last few episodes. But yeah, pretty simplistic minifig. I don't know why they just gave her stock black legs when they could have done something at least give him these legs. At least give her these legs here. Or like Death Star crew member legs. But good lord. Other than that, good minifig, no alternate head print, just that face. I also think they could have done better with her hair, because that looks nothing like the hairstyle she wore in Kenobi. And she also could have had more detail, like leg printing and arm printing. Seriously, none of the characters have arm printing in this set. I mean, I can excuse it for Kenobi, because half the time it's being covered up by this cape. But seriously, LEGO, what the heck, man? Anyways, onto the big boy itself. And here she is, the Scythe herself. First seen in episode 1 of the Kenobi series on Disney+. Landing on Tatooine and introducing us to the Grand Inquisitor, as well as the fifth brother, and of course, everyone's least favorite Inquisitor. No offense to the actress again. Reva. Trying to hunt down, at least one of them trying to hunt down a certain Jedi. But enough about that. Let's get into the features of the set, shall we? Let's quick. First off, on the front here, while we're up here, there is a ramp where you can drop down and have your Inquisitors walk down the ramp, even though there are no studs. It's actually easier to access this part if you fold up this little piece, even though you're not technically supposed to. Other than that, there is literally nothing else in the front besides the cockpit, which we will get into in just a second here. We'll continue to take a look at the outside. Not bad details. I just think there are too many studs up here in this front section. They try to fix it with a little tile there, but two little grill tiles in this piece, but still I think there are too many studs. And of course the wings. Now, this is one thing that all LEGO fans hate, is when a ship or vehicle of any kind has visible anti-studs, which I hate that I'm leaving this in landed position because it looks the best in landed position. But it just doesn't look right with anti-studs here. But yes, they can move to accommodate for when you are at least trying to pick this thing up, because it is a hunk of a massive thing. But you can actually fly this thing around, and it's not very swooshable in my opinion. We did have a piece fall off. I'll try and figure out where that goes in a bit. And of course you may have seen, but on the underside of both the wings there are spring-loaded shooters, which I do not have to show you guys how they work, but if this is your first LEGO Star Wars review, you literally just do this. And it shoots. Actually, pretty hard. For example, Fifth Brother was just the closest minifig to me. Let's load her back in. I'll try and catch it. As I said, they hit pretty hard. So, yeah. As I said, anti-studs on the wings don't look great, but we can deal. Back of the ship, it's just a massive freaking triangle. What do you want me to say? Looks like an off-brand Krennic shuttle. Still a cool looking set, though. Don't like these stickers. Do not like them at all. Again, same thing on the other side. And on the underside, we do have 4 sets of landing gear up there. Now let's get into the main thing itself. First, we want to fold these down, at least what I recommend. Pull up the cockpit, bend that as far back as you'll go. And for this example, we're just going to put Reva in the seat here, up front, if I can find where the studs are. Hold on. Give me a moment while I prepare Riva for sitting down in the ship. She has always been a little complicated. There we go. Alright, got her in. As you can see, with the cockpit closed, you can barely see, but she is visible through there. It shows up better in person than it does in video format. But you can fold that back as far as you want. Fold this whole bit up, and then fold this whole bit up to back. Fold that up, and then fold these panels off to the side. And you can see these red lightsaber blades. Those are the lightsaber blades for each of the Inquisitors in there. I think I know where that one piece went. Let me just repair it real quick. This is actually a good chance to show you these stickers that are used in this set, at least for these sections, because dear Lord, are these things ever really nice? I love these stickers. These are so cool. They are so useful for Venators, Star Destroyers, Death Star mocks, like anything Imperial / Republic / First Order that you want to build. These are your sticker sheets. And as well as these lights back here too. Those look really cool. But yes, I love these stickers. These are the only stickers I like in the entirety of LEGO. Yeah, they just look so cool and are perfect for literally any, as I said, Republic, First Order, Imperial build you want to do. Just make sure you want to do it before you... Just make sure you get, like, I'd say like 5 copies of the sticker sheet, because you get 2 of those side panels, so it gives you 10 of those panels to use in your builds. Alright, so since we have Riva already up there, we're gonna grab our 5th brother and sit him down in one of these seats here, which you actually have to stick his the back of his legs on the seat, because if you sit him down, and especially for Grand Inquisitor, one, they have the lightsabers on their back, which is the main storage mechanism for him, and 2, with Grand Inquisitor, he has a cape he needs to make room for, so there you go. Now you guys may be wondering, well, where do I store Kenobi if I want to transport the set? Good question. Let me answer that for you. There are 2 places I like to store Kenobi. One, literally right behind the cockpit. And yes, he will fit once this is all folded up. And just giving you an example, I'm only folding up half of the ship. And as you can see, he fits just fine. He will not cause any problems in there. Or, if you want to have an open top view, like I just showed you, make sure to remove Kenobi's lightsaber and put that somewhere else, but you can fit Obi-Wan and his lightsaber, sorry for bad camera angles, in the front bit of the scythe, given the fact that you have already pre-detached his lightsaber. And as you can see, he's nowhere to be seen. So yeah, ignore that over there. That's for later videos. You don't need to see that. And if you went back and paused, don't ignore it. Anyways, yep, that is all the big boy, that is all this does in its stock configuration. Of course, there are multiple mods that I would want to do and like to do to this thing, but not at the moment because I'm busy with other stuff right now. and I want to get this over with. So let's cut straight into the outro, shall we? Hope you guys enjoyed the video review of the Imperial Transport Scythe from the Kenobi TV series on Disney Plus. It was pretty fun trying to figure out a new editing style for this video because I wanted to try something different. If you guys have watched my review of the Obi-Wan Starfighter and my probably favorite set of the year, the ATTE Clone Walker, you guys will know that, or any of my other LEGO Star Wars set reviews, y'all will know that I like to do my editing in just one take. Just one take, and if I have to refilm the whole thing, I refilm the whole thing. I'm going to try and get away from that if y'all want, because I actually have a question for you guys. Do you guys want me to keep this style where I have, and since it's closest to me, I review the set in its entirety, show its features, all that cool stuff, and then go over them, and as well as going over the minifigs in 2 separate takes? Or do you guys want me to just do it all in one take, like the ATTE and all of my other reviews on the channel? Again, I want to try this new editing style out. I like it. I want to see where this goes. But so if you guys want me to either change up the style, make suggestions, do any of that, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll see what happens. But probably for the next few reviews, we're probably going to leave it like this, except for one which will be coming out very soon. And as a little teaser, there was a video uploaded a while ago. Y'all may have seen it already, but I recommend go checking that out to see what the mock video will be. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for me. And guys, oh, by the way, real quick, I want to mention, I hope you guys like the new intro and outro. That will be what I go with for a while until I at least get a better editing software. No offense to the one I'm using now, but I would prefer something with a bit more substance, you know? Anyways, as I said, that's going to be it from me. Thank you for watching another video from Anton Bricks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with y'all.